Saber, and welcome back to Everlasting Summer. We're just gonna jump back into it. We approached Alyssa's cabin. It would be just like all other cabins, if not only for the Jolly Roger on the door.
By the way, Liliana is my roommate.
Okay. We entered the cabin. The complete chaos inside really reminded me of my old flat. Though why I thought of it as old? In general, I would imagine a girl's room differently. Snow white sheets, walls, floor, and ceiling shining spotless. But when you consider that the two most exemplary pioneers are living here, we just stood silently for some time. And what did you need to get?
Huh?
Seems like I interpreted Alyssa's thinking.
Yeah, it's not here actually. Wait here, I'll be back in a minute.
She smiled and ran out. She seems really flaky today. I began to examine the room. I wouldn't say that there had been an explosion. It was just a decent mess. Well, at least by looking at all this mess created in one pioneer session, I can surely say that I'm not the messiest person in the world. The decoration of my apartment took years to be completed. I wasn't thinking about anything in particular, just looking around the room. Posters of Soviet artists, some books on the shelves, various household items. And then I realized that everything is wrong. Something will happen soon. Something bad. Why did Alyssa leave me here all alone? There was something I had to discover. My gut told me that it's dangerous to stay here. I went to the door and tried to open it. Locked! What a surprise! How did she manage to quietly lock me in? I don't know what's on her mind, but I need to get out of here. I went to the window, opened it, and climbed out. Now I can go and take care of business, or chose the second option and waited. Yeah, okay.
I wanted to take revenge.
For what? Really, what did I do to this girl to warrant revenge?
You beat me in cards.
What a fantastic reason. No doubt. I see. Maybe I should apologize to you? I asked sarcastically.
Screw you.
She went into the house, slamming the door. I was angry at Alyssa. In the end, I'd expected her to do something like this. Anyway, I got through it without consequences. I was very lucky, for her confusion and embarrassment just made my day. Chuckling, I left Alyssa's cabin, which was about to become my death trap. Oh my god, the gay scene. Oh god, I forgot about that. We get to go with Alyssa. And Devachevskia goes with you. It was as if Olga Dmitrievna had read my mind.
Why's that?
Well, who tried to blow up the monument? And as if that wasn't enough, who also tried to slander Semyon? In such a voice that Alyssa did not dare to argue.
Happy now?
She blurted once we were left alone. What do I have to do with this? Was it me who tried to blow up the monument? Keep trying. I almost say mountain, but it says monument. Alyssa grunted and turned away.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Oh, please don't.
Great then.
Excellent. We stood silently for a while, not looking at each other. I dared to break the silence first. Is that all?
Oh, what?
All that you wanted to tell me?
Yes, that's all.
Do you mind then if I inquire why you tried to blow up the monument?
I was bored.
Right, blowing it up would have definitely cheered you up. So seemed really reluctant to go with me. As for me, however, I decided to find Shirk after all. It wasn't him who interested me the most, but the abandoned camp. For some reason, I had a feeling that I might find out something there. And I really did not like the idea of going alone at night. So, you scared then?
Are you daring me?
She gave me a sarcastic smile. Oh no, I'd never. Good luck if you're staying then. Turned around and started walking in the direction where the old camp should have been. Alyssa caught up with me at the forest edge.
Wait up! I'm going with you.
Why did you... Dane? What? Dane? What? What was that fucking said? Oh, it was right. I've never heard that word before. Jesus. Why did you date to change your mind all of a sudden? I asked ironically.
You don't need to know.
She snarled and handed me a flashlight. That was quite wise. I don't know what I would have done there alone in the dark if it wasn't for Alyssa. Electronic had told us the old building was built right after the war. It looked like a kindergarten, or like a barracks I expected, and definitely could hold fewer pioneers in today's camp. It had been abandoned for about 20 years. The night forest was completely unlike during the day. Just a couple of hours ago it seemed like just a small grove or even a blind man who would get lost. However, as the darkness fell, the trees seemed to grow up. The bushes suddenly took up all the free space in the path so wide and daylight turned into barely visible waves in the dark green forest ocean. The final strokes to this picture were the birds, the insects, and the beasts, who were giving a concert, each with its own instrument, creating together an amazing yet frightening nocturnal symphony. We walked slowly, Alyssa a bit ahead, and me in her wake, trying not to fall too far behind. She acted self-assured to a fault, absolutely not like me. Every rustle of bushes nearby or a hoot of an owl overhead made me cringe and look around timidly. Of course, it was obvious that there was not much to fear here. The local woods weren't likely to be teeming with wild beasts, and it seemed there were no people at all in this world apart from those in the camp. However, the fear was there on the instinctive level, and I tried to walk carefully and to stay as watchful as I could. Discretion is the better part of valor, after all. Alyssa stopped suddenly. So suddenly that I nearly bumped into her.
Now where?
What? Well, straight ahead, I guess?
Are you sure?
I tried to figure out the directions. Looks like we were going the right way, or at least the way suggested by electronic. However, without a map, and without a GPS or GLONASS in navigation, I wasn't even sure that we were still on the same planet, wherever it was. We haven't taken any turns, we've been walking straight forward all the time, just as the electronic said.
Then why haven't we made it to the old camp yet?
How should I know? This rude way of talking was already getting on my nerves.
Are we already lost?
Why would you say that? We are barely a kilometer away from the camp.
So what?
She looked visibly sadder. So nothing. If you don't like it, you can go back. Alyssa eyed me disappointedly for a while, and then her face changed sharply.
Well, I will then.
She suddenly turned around and started marching briskly back towards the camp. Good luck there, she shouted as if she was going. For Alyssa may be right, and we are in fact lost. In which case, it's not a good idea to stay here alone. The cool night breeze blew stronger, and I shivered. But going after her would mean losing face, even worse than admitting she's right. No, I'm not ready to I'm not ready to accept that. I could have probably spent until morning arguing with myself about this if it weren't for Alyssa's scream. My legs carried me on their own towards where she went. About 20 meters on, I nearly fell into a hole, just managing to jump over it at the last moment. As for Alyssa, it looked like she had not managed to. I was about to point the flashlight into the darkness when I realized that she'd taken it with her. Well, that had to be expected. Are you alive?
Yeah.
Her muffled voice sounded up from below. Did you break anything?
Oh, if I know, idiot.
A light flickered in the hole. I stood closer and bent to it to examine how deep it was. The crumbling hole went about 3 meters into the depths, but it was pitch black below.
Help me get out.
Alyssa yelled angrily. How do you imagine should do that?
I don't know, think of something.
Well, what do you see now? Describe it.
Well, it's sort of a tunneling. Nah, just a tunnel.
Tunnel, that's weird.
Come on, get down here.
Is that the best idea you have? I'd rather run to the camp for a rope.
You're gonna leave me alone here?
Alyssa's voice lost much of its impudence. But you're alone down there anyway.
Hey!
She cried out loud and directed the flashlight right into my eyes. Well, don't panic. Trolls aren't gonna eat you there. I'll be back in a flash. Alyssa was screaming herself into a fit from down below, but I couldn't make out the words. However, I only managed to take a few steps before the ground yielded under my feet, and before I knew it, I was tumbling down. I grabbed a thin root that somehow slowed down my fall, but it snapped under my weight and went flying down with me.
You're alive?
I barely opened one eye as I felt a searing spotlight upon me. Oh boy, we're in the trenches. We're not in the trenches. We're in the underground part of the abandoned camp, the bomb shelter, if you will. But I think that's a good place to leave it off at for this video. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this, like to see more of this, then leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell. Remember, die safely. Bye-bye!